Welcome to the world of plastic surgery, before and after. An image consultant in Beverly Hills, California, 50-year-old Eve Michaels places a high priority on looking good. In fact, she feels her extremely youthful appearance has been an asset in raising her two daughters.
People always tell us we look like sisters, but sometimes I think we really feel like sister kindred spirits. I think looking young has been a good role model for them and has always made them feel that I could relate to them.
My family and I are very close, especially my mom, my sister, and I. We always have been. We're her two little girls. Cute.
Girls who play together, shop together.
Nicole, how do you look?
And these girls have also decided to have plastic surgery together.
I had been thinking about having my nose and my neck done now for a while. And then, oddly enough, my daughters came to me and said, Mom, do you think you could help us?
I've tried everything to hide my hips and my thighs, from wearing bigger clothes to more, a little more fitted, and I'm always self-conscious. Mom, we gotta go to the tailor again. They hate that. It's completely hanging over, and the pants won't fit. They get to the ass, they stop. Hey, cutie.
Nicole's complaint is different, but genetically speaking, similar to her mother's.
My mom and I have similar noses in the same sense that we have the same profile. My face from the front looks more even. You can't really tell. I have a bump on my nose. But from the side, you can definitely tell.
And I thought, well, I've always liked looking like my daughters. Nicole and I have looked alike. Marissa and I, too. And I thought, well, if they're going to do it, maybe I'll do it. And let's just do it together.
No stranger to plastic surgery, Eve has previously undergone a breast enlargement and liposuction. She chooses a practice in Beverly Hills that will address all their concerns.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Eve and Nicole consult with Dr. Paul Nassif about their facial work.
Hi, Eve. Hi, Nicole. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
How are you? What I'd like to do is kind of review over some things with you and talk about both of your surgeries. From the frontal view, one of your complaints has been that the tip of your nose is dropping, correct?
Yes.
And you're starting to get a little bit of laxity on your neck and your jawline.
To tighten the skin on Eve's neck, Dr. Nassif explains his process of a lower facelift.
Now, a lower facelift really concentrates on the jowl area and the neck. Now, you, especially for your age, you look great. You're doing this proactively.
Dr. Nassif also suggests both Eve and Nicole consider an additional procedure.
Sometimes when someone looks at their nose and they feel that it sticks out too much, sometimes because the chin is set back or recessed. In your situation, that's what's happening. And what we do is we make a small incision right here, slip in a chin implant, which extends about that far. Same time, just like your mom, we're going to do pretty much the same thing with you. We're going to soften up that bump you have there and make the tip a little bit less round. And then I will see you in the operating room.
All right. Thank
Okay,
you.
my pleasure.
All right, we're excited. Thank you, Doctor.
I'll take great care of both of you.
Eve and her daughter Marissa consult with Dr. David Amron about liposuction.
Eve, hi, Dr. David Amron. Very nice to meet you. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Dr. Amron. How are you today? My view of liposuction is not just about going after fat. It really is targeting disproportionate areas that are really determined by your genetics. So it sounds like you have some areas that you're not able to get rid of, which are most likely your disproportionate areas. So my goal is to balance your body.
Eve has decided to have her previous liposuction revised.
There are quite a few irregularities, and in her case, we're going to be helping to smooth out those irregularities. And also in her case, I'm taking fat from areas and injecting them in a fat transfer to help build up those indentations from the previous surgery.
It will take 3 days to complete all the desired procedures.
I'm looking forward for them to have my nose and me to have their waist and start being able to share some clothes.
On day 1, Eve is the first one up. She's prepped for liposuction.
Little tiny Coke.
Eve is put under a local anesthetic and remains awake during the procedure. A fluid containing saline solution and lidocaine, an anesthetic, is pumped into Eve's body. It will help constrict blood vessels and prevent bleeding during the operation.
This is really where liposuction was done before. I'm doing a little bit more here because I think in this area actually was not done quite enough. You know, when you're doing an area that's been done before, when there's scar tissue there, it's much harder.
Some of Eve's fat is then used to fill the indentations from her previous surgery. Dr. Amron checks to make sure her skin is now smooth.
Good. Fantastic. Eve, we're done. I think it went great. I think she'll get a very good result, especially in this mid-back area where we remove the fat, the upper abdomen.
Getting a smooth result from liposuction can sometimes be tricky. And unfortunately, there are many patients like Eve who end up with indentations. Those indentations are due to scarring and can result from many causes. Sometimes it's just the way the patient's body heals. But often, they result from using a cannula that's too large. A large cannula makes it difficult to get a smooth contour and is more likely to remove too much fat in a particular area.
The morning after Mom's procedure, daughter Marissa arrives.
Good morning. I think the liposuction will affect my sister in a really positive way. For her, she's going to be able to go out and get those pants that are maybe a little bit more narrow in the hips that she wasn't able to get before.
Like her mother, Marissa is undergoing the procedure with just a local anesthetic.
In Marissa's case, it has not been done before, and you really can feel a big difference. It goes in much easier. The fat is much softer.
I don't despise my fat. It just wasn't my favorite part of my body.
Marissa, we're done. Okay, you did a great job, and I'll see you in the recovery room in about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Just 24 hours after her procedure, Eve waits anxiously to see how Marissa did.
She'll have a beautiful result, and she was a very good patient. And today she'll take it easy, and you'll be around her today.
Yes.
And how are you feeling, by the way? Good.
Coming up next, Eve and her daughters continue their quest for beauty and find out if Summer's breast reduction gives a boost to her self-esteem. When Eve Michaels and her two daughters, Marissa and Nicole, decided to have plastic surgery, they chose to do it at the same time.
It's something that you don't get to do all the time with people, especially families, so it's going to be a good support system, all recouping together.
Supporting each other through 3 days of surgery, Eve and Marissa have already had liposuction, and now 20-year-old Nicole is being prepped for her nose job and chin implant.
I'll see you afterwards, okay?
Okay. After the surgery, I think my face is going to completely change. It's going to be cool to see myself different.
So I think we got exactly what we wanted to do. We have a nice smooth line on her dorsum, and the hump is gone.
On day 3 of the plastic surgery marathon, it's Eve's second turn on the table. Dr. Nassif makes his first incision around Eve's ear. After completing the lower facelift, Dr. Nassif moves on to the nose.
When we compare Eve and Nicole's nose, the goal is not to make them each have the same nose. How you doing? Everything went absolutely perfect. Your nose looks beautiful already. I want you to just relax.
Okay.
And I'll see you in a little while.
I don't think that this will be the last important experience for me and my girls. I look forward to a lifetime of that. But I know it's something we're going to look back on forever and really laugh, really smile.
Plastic surgery was a family affair for 50-year-old Eve Michaels and her two daughters, Nicole and Marissa. After a 3-day marathon of liposuction, a chin implant, a facelift, and 2 nose jobs, this mother and her daughters look even more like sisters today.
This experience has been fantastic for me. It has really brought my daughters and I closer together. It was wild, it was fun, it was nerve-wracking, it was everything you would think it would be, and more.
Though it's taken Eve some time to adjust to her new look.
First, I wasn't used to myself. I was so used to focusing on the hump of my nose, and now I really love it. I've seen quite a few results already from the revision of the lipo. The new areas he did are amazing. Above my tailbone and my back, I have no more midriff bulge behind my bra, which makes me feel really young again. The changes I've seen in my daughters has been so amazing. I think Nicole's new nose and her chin look breathtaking.
It was a weird thing to see my profile proportioned for the first time, because I would remember looking in a mirror from the side and seeing my face and feeling like a different person from the side. And now I look at myself from the side and I feel confident.
Marissa is also impressed with her results.
There were major differences, especially when I looked at the before and after pictures. I'm much happier with my body now. I feel that I don't have the bulges I used to have. I don't feel that my hips are as big. I never had a butt that looked this good. There's a lot of different results. My body took a new form and shape.
It's so good as a mother to see your daughters just feel and look so beautiful. All of this surgery, all of the recovery, everything was worth every penny. Everything that we went through was so worth it.